G'day legends, it's the original Behemeth here, back again. I hope all of you are having a great new year and smashing all of your resolutions and goals. And to start us off with the clip today is Faux on his actual Iron Man. Last time I saw him he was gaming and perhaps even dying on his hardcore, but he's back on this account.
I told you I was 2 out of 3. I told you I was 2 out of 3. I told you I get something big every time when I quit the league. I told you.
Big gains for Paul in 2020, Faux. Isn't he looking a little bit like E.T. or perhaps even Elliot while he's wrapped up in that hoodie? If only it was red, which is the exact color of this next streamer's jumper.
Rune ore.
I got it!
Yes.
Oh,
Mouse! Yes!
Let's go.
Oh, he got it!
Oh, you
Nice.
shit.
That's huge!
Yes,
He's green.
Coding.
And the reason MouseyStreams was so excited about getting that kit is because he had to grind out 605 hard mode TOB runs to get that final same kit. But that clip has nothing on the RNG of this one from our beloved Aussie icon, none other than Ziz.
I got omelette! I got head city top! I got head city top! No way! No way! Oh my god!
One of the best raids for this Iron Man Ancestral top with a bonus little pet in there, but his RNG was not even close to finish because he got a goddamn back-to-back.
Purple! Purple! I'm not trolling! I'm not trolling! I'm not trolling! Claws! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
And can we just look at this man's KC for a second? He's only done 31 raids, has both the ancestral pieces and a pair of claws and a pet. What's going on? But do not worry, we have Tina's favorite streamer Dino in here as well, and this clip was simply titled Sit.
He's staff spec'd. It's fine by me. He's getting P-Nex dropped to him again by someone else. He's dead. Sit the fuck down, you vermin. Oh my god, boys, I appreciate you. The mini-map is just green dots killing this dumb little...
I don't know if Dino's got a little more toxic since I left, but he seemed extremely happy to finish off that player. Most likely that guy was talking absolute smack or being a little bit of a degen, because it's not often we hear Dino get so toxic when people are listening. And I do need to quickly interrupt the clips to say a massive thank you for helping this channel get to 100,000 subscribers. The base crew have said I will be the one getting the silver plug, so that will be going on the wall behind me for all to see. And I'll also cherish that for an extremely long time. We got the old channel to 83,000 subscribers before migrating everyone over here, and now this one's on 100k. But we're not going to be putting that old channel to waste, because myself and the editor of this channel, Asterix, are going to be revamping it with some amazing Runescape videos. The first one will be all about the rarest items in Runescape, and that will be coming out very soon. I've also just uploaded a video on that channel completely explaining why I quit this channel after 4 years of hard work. So if you want to see that big explanation and what I'm doing behind the scenes with the base crew, it's linked down below for you to check it out. But make sure to sub to the old channel if you want to see a little bit of classic Behe uploading some amazing videos that will not be highlight related at all. And the title clip and the news that everyone on Reddit is talking about is the most busted and the craziest Ruby Bolt spec procs RNG we have actually ever seen in RuneScape. And the chance of hitting a Ruby spec if the player has the diary done is at just 6.6% when doing PVM. And this crazy individual went on to hit 5 Ruby spec procs in just 6 hits, which I'm pretty sure is the most we've ever seen. And the amazing mastermind, the greatest mathematician our game has ever known, T-Papa Slice, went straight to ChatGPT, which stated this actually has a chance of 0.000292% chance of happening. Or another very strange fraction way of putting it is this would happen 19 times if you had 64 million attempts. And when you calculate the amount of people actually using Ruby bolts all around RuneScape with about 100,000 people online, about everyone playing every single day. It probably is close to about that happening here and there. Basically, at 6.6%, it's very unlikely you're going to hit 5 Ruby Bolt specs in just 6 hits. Many people out there say that Ultimate Iron Man is the worst game mode. Some even say it's just like Iron Man mode nowadays, with extra steps to try and find different ways to bank items that aren't actually using your bank. Well, UIM Dragon likes to play this account without actually using any death storage or any form of looting bag, and can you believe, while playing in the worst possible way I can ever imagine, he ends up maxing his account, locking him in as the 285th ever Ultimate Iron Man to max their account. Beautiful Mr. Saeder is still tackling the Corporal Beast. If you know what he's missing, please comment it down below, but he's currently done over 4,300 KC, but did get a nice little surprise from the Beast.
Oh my, no, not a third, not a third. Oh God, that's painful, man. That is so painful. Oh God.
And don't worry about commenting down below, because he's just gone to his collection log, just like Curtis was. He's missing the Ellie. And personally, I hope it takes him another 4,000 KC till he ever receives it. Oh, I can't even tell you what the title of this next clip is, but I'm super excited to see it.
Yeah, I knew it. It's over, boys. Ping pit me up.
Nah,
Wait, Hero just died on his hardcore.
It's the ping we want to use.
Wait, Hero just died on his hardcore.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you guys. It's the ping.
A very calm and almost speechless way to lose your hardcore. He was getting some very good items, but that was a level 300 TOA run. And to be honest, it looked like he was gaming fairly hard. He had a little bit of food in his invent, but it was just way too satisfying seeing his HP reach 0. But I do send my condolences to him and his clan. I love watching hardcores die. And my hardcore will never die because I never leave the bank. It looks like ironrhapsody got some bleach tips for Christmas, but what will he get from Vard on his Iron Man?
Oh my God. Yo, this is because of Scott VC why I'm even here, dude. Yo.
Just 314 KC, which is about how many times skillspecs gets killed every single time he enters the wilderness.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
And unfortunately, the person on Twitter called It's Fat and Long clipped that way too short, because we hardly even got to see Skilly's reaction, but it was nice to see him get a PK. And just when I thought this video couldn't possibly get any better, here we have Dear Lola, who is a little bit distracted while doing a massive subathon. He's on a hardcore, which is mining a shooting star. Well, it looks like he will have to go back to Tutorial Island. It's just too bad he has to start again. At least he has 73 hours left. And if you didn't catch the reference, he has 222 tattooed on his face. I slipped the 2s in there like I slip in something else. The Desert Treasure 2 bosses have been out for quite some time, but achieving Blood Torva is still an absolute gamer move. Something that perhaps this humble presenter will never achieve, but let's see if Domus can get it done.
It's done. Oh my God.
And if you're not quite sure who this man is, he is a very famous collection log hunter. I believe he's rank 2. And I do feel a little bit bad for fellow Aussie dannyonbundy, who after about 2 years still hasn't achieved the Inferno Cape. And T-Pupper has titled this one that dannyonbundy forgot what a Sarabrew does.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Oh! We're close. We're very, very close once again.
The man was nervous, his arms were weak, there was vomit on his sweater already, but he did not let that stop him from having another attempt.
I'm too far away, aren't I?
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man.
And I reckon I could come back and host an episode in another 6 months and Danny will still be trying to get that cape. And yes, people in glass houses shouldn't throw Cinderella's shoe because I myself still have not got an Inferno cape. Duro's back at TOA since his group Hardcore Iron Man is unfortunately dead, but perhaps this purple will make up for everything.
It actually is a purple. Let's go. What will the purple be?
I don't know what's worse, the fact that he received his 3rd ward or the fact that he's trying to be and look like Odablock but can't afford the hair transplant. I'm sorry, Duro. No Monkeys is back, not harassing children anymore, but it does seem he kept the hat that he stole off one of them.
Maybe I could fly off the screen that way. Hang on, let me try. Oh, it's free.
Okay, that was actually a pretty funny clip. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if you can tell, but I had a very good time hosting. Make sure you daily likers are still dropping the daily likes. And of course, thank you so much for 100,000 subs. I can't wait to have that plaque just sitting right up there on the wall.